Hi guys, my name's Craig from Pagan Outdoors. Another introduction from the sleep system in the hammock. This weekend I was going to ground oil, but with the weather conditions and that, I decided to stick with the old winter sleep system routine, since it's going to be a chilly one. So I did actually get set up in the daylight this time, but we're sort of saying hello to everyone, looking at everyone's different rigs, and some have come in sort of retro rigs, and Nick's come in his Viking setup and stuff. So got some sort of food out and chill and have a cut drinks and whatever. Yeah, it's like, I think it's just gone midnight I think now, but yeah, temperature's definitely, it was -2 at 9:30 this evening. So excited to pop out in the car, so I know it was -2, so hazard a guess it's probably not far off -4. That was -5, but definitely might be -4. So I think one of the coldest camps I've been on for a while, which is cool. I'd like to see it drop a bit more, see how my sort of sleep system handles the cold weather, especially this. I've changed sleeping bags since I did a -9 camp, so let's see how that goes. But yeah, no, it's going to be a good weekend. We've got a few more coming tomorrow night, Saturday night, so there'll be a few more around the fire tomorrow evening. So we've got a couple of people coming during the day, sort of coming checking out the setup, like the parachute fire, and sort of just checking out the general sort of camp setup, and sort of maybe new members type of thing. So but yeah, we had a few hours about, seen some muntjac. So even in this sort of coldish weather, everything's still about. But yeah, definitely a bit of a chilly one, but just gotta sort of be aware. Sort of, I use meth stoves a lot, so I've got a lighter in my pocket. I've got my mess fuel in my under blanket, so it should sort of stay warm for the morning. So water bottles are upside down on the side, so if they do freeze a bit, I can still get water out of them. Yeah, all my food's sort of dry food, so there'd be no issues there really with the cold. Yeah, pretty much sorted I think now, really, to be fair. I've got my blanket over the top of my structural ridge line for my hammock, creating the microclimate, which I like to use when it gets really cold. So it sort of tends to be, adds 3 or 4 degrees extra warmth to a setup. So and that's sort of tested with a thermometer as well, not just sort of guesswork. So it is sort of proven to make a difference compared to not having it set up. So I'll show you that tomorrow in the daylight if I remember. So but yeah, so cracking first night. So just gonna zip up the rest of the sleeping bag, and I've got hot chocolate in me my flask, so knock up a hot chocolate, and then I can sort of sip on it during the night, especially when it comes, like, even with like the ammo mask, when it comes about 3 in the morning and you get that sort of chill sometimes, and a sort of sip of hot chocolate sort of soon nips out on the head. So yeah, that hot chocolate will stay warm for a few hours, and I keep it next to me as well, same as got a bottle of water next to me as well. There's the stuff outside, so I've got water that's not ice cold in the morning. So when I take my meds, I'm not going to ingest ice cold water, so you can sort of chill your core a bit and Takes you a while to warm up after that. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll catch you guys in the morning. Hopefully I'll remember to do some videoing first thing. Be a change if I do, isn't it? So, but what I'll do, I'll catch you guys in the morning. See you later. Alright guys, so it's about lunchtime now. Forgot to do one this morning. So clouds coming a bit, quite sunny this morning, but it's getting a bit chilly now. Getting a bit, it's starting to get a bit cold again, but still in this cracking woodland. What I'll do, I'll spin you around in a minute and I'll show you the setup now it's daylight. So I'll just spin you around. So there we have my hammock setup, 4x4 tarp. So sort of porch mode at the front to a degree, but I've pulled the sides in a bit, so for a bit of protection, because the wind's supposed to change direction. So I've pulled the back down as I normally do, pulled the back out. As you can see, this is a normal DD 4x4, but I run, as you can see, I run the ridge line at right angles to the ridge line, so I can use what would normally be where you run your ridge line across. I use them as pull-outs, give me more room at the back of the shelter. So, oh, there we go, bit of sunshine up there now. Cracking woodland as always. So both sides I've pulled in. That one's a bit ad hoc because of not much to go to, but still shelter. Got new camping man set up. He's got his hammock today as well, or this weekend. So he's sorted. I don't know if you can hear the shooting. There's an army firing range a few miles away. So we got that. And I'll show you inside. So there's the room behind the hammock. There's my hammock, and because it's cold, I run a wool blanket over the top of the structural ridge line, and it gives you a microclimate inside, and it's like 4 or 5 degrees warmer in there. So I've got a little stick with a UCO candle lantern, courtesy of me eldest daughter. Bivvy table with the Trangia, my GCI kettle, thermal mug, food bag, rucksack and other bits. So that's me rig in a nutshell. So I'll pull back a bit. There we go, all to hand. And what I'll do, I'll give you back later when we got some food on the go. So I'll see you later guys. Alright guys, sorry I only did the one video in daylight today. As these things do, so extra people turned up, just got busy doing things, and then yeah, I'll insert some pictures of sort of bits and bobs we've done today, but yeah, for the most part it was just sort of catching up with friends and eating well and just generally sort of chatting crap as you do. But yeah, really enjoyable night. So I'm not sure if you can hear, but it's decided to absolutely lagging it down outside. It's about 2 or 3 degrees sort of thing, so I mean it's only like 10 o'clock, but everyone's sort of ready to connect. gone for a lot of firewood today, which took some processing over, but yeah, it's lots of food and a couple of drinks, and you soon start dozing off by the fire. So, and since it started to absolutely bung it down, so we're sort of heading back to our setups and just sort of chilling in our setups. I'll probably listen to an audio book or something for a little while, before sort of probably nodding off. But or I've got books on Kindle, so I may read a bit of that or something. But yeah, no, it's been a good day. It's been an absolutely cracking day. So, and then sort of pack up for mid-morning, end of the morning. So if it's raining in the morning, it's going to be a bit of a crappy pack up in the wet. Though to be fair, I can pack everything away, bar the tarp, and put everything in the car, and the tarp can be the last type of thing. So I use heavy duty dry bags for my tarps. So even if they're put away soaked, you don't get any water leakage, so that ain't too bad. So but yeah, it's definitely, it's not supposed to be as cold as last night, which I can't see because we got the cloud cover because of the rain, but that's providing it stays like rain. If it could turn to sleet or snow or whatever, but yeah, see how it goes. I've got my blanket over the structural ridge line, so creating the microclimate inside here, so it's a couple of degrees warmer than sort of outside air temperature anyway, so it's all sweet. So but yeah, I'll try and, if I remember, I'll try and do a sort of an outro thing tomorrow in the morning while I'm packing away or eating breakfast or something. So but yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Alright, bye. Hi guys, so yeah, once again I forgot to do an outro in the woods or even in the car. Too busy talking to people was all packing up and that, and a warm morning, about 5 degrees during the night and about 8 degrees at about 9 o'clock when I got up. So yeah, it's definitely a different day today. So after the rain during the night, certainly warmed up a bit. But yeah, another brilliant camp, epic food, great company. Yeah, it's definitely something that I wish more of sort of our members would come to. But I mean, it's coming for the weekends. If you wanted to sort of become a member of Free Counties Bushcraft, and go on their Facebook page and try and become a member, and then you can come on the camps too. It's like a tenner a night for adults, £5 for the kids. So but yeah, it's a brilliant camp as always. So back in, getting all freshened up and kit away job. So thank you for watching. If you're at the end of the video, it's not the longest in the world. I'll insert some pictures as well, and I shall see you on the next one. So love and light, and catch you later.